Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Brian Simmons here with eXp Realty. It is September 8th already. Wow. So quick market update for you for the Rogue Valley. We have 749 active single-family residential listings on the market today between Jackson and Josephine counties. 107 new listings over the last 7 days, which is hovering right around 100 for the second week in a row. Which is kind of low, which we expect coming into the fall here. So, which is sad to say. Coming into the fall, though, yeah, things slow down. So we are not surprised by that. 22 of those 107 went pending or closed, and 125 total listings pending in the last 7 days, which is relatively high. To be honest with you, 125, relatively high. 110 closed deals last week. So for the second week in a row, we've had closings outpace new listings. Okay, 110 closes, 107 new listings. That 2 week stretch of closings outpacing new listings, that's the first time we've had 2 consecutive weeks of that all year. Okay, that has not happened all year, where we've had 2 consecutive weeks of closings outpacing new listings. Okay, so that's something that I've been saying for a while now, and the data is starting to actually support it and come around. And that is that we are likely at or near the top of the inventory, and we're going to start chipping away at that number, and it's probably going to start coming down. So it's at 749. I imagine it's going to start coming down throughout the winter, and I see ourselves I see it kind of shaping up to be a spring that was very similar, or that will be very similar to the spring we just saw, where inventory was crazy low, and we were having a lot of multiple offer situations, and prices were high. And so I see us being in that scenario again come spring, unless something crazy happens between now and then. So if you were a buyer, if you've been thinking about buying, now is the time. Okay. There are 750 homes in the market. Last spring, there was like 400. Okay. So you have almost double the inventory. So if you want to find a house to buy, now is the chance. Like, now is the time to buy. If you're one of those people who has been saying, you know what, I'm going to wait till the market comes down, don't. I don't think it's going to come down. Okay. You can, if you want to do that and you're convinced that it's going to happen, go ahead. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, I don't see anything that leads me to believe that that's going to happen. I also tell you that if it does come down and interest rates go up, you're going to be paying the same mortgage for the same house, okay, that you could have bought now. All right. So to give you the numbers, it ran a little scenario for you. If you have $500,000 right now, $500,000 house, and you're putting 20% down, and you're 3.25% on your interest rate right now, that's 1740 before interest, or sorry, before property taxes, private mortgage insurance, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so 1740 for a $500,000 house, 20% down, 3.25% interest. If the price came down to 450, that's a 10% reduction in the price. Okay, and you put 20% down, but the interest rate went up to 4.25% instead of 3.25%, you'd be paying 1770 instead of 1740. So paying more for the same house, but it's a lesser price. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that maybe even if prices do come down, which I don't think is going to happen, you're probably going to be paying the same amount or more, because interest rates will likely go up if that were to happen. Okay, so keep that all in mind. I'm telling you, if you're thinking of buying, now is the time. There are options out there. It is a great time to buy. So give me a shout if that's something you're looking at doing. Make sure you subscribe to this newsletter, to my YouTube page and everything, and check out the actual text version of the newsletter, and you can see all my favorite listings. There's some really amazing ones out there. So have a great rest of your week, and we will see you next Wednesday. See ya.